What is going on, everybody? Zyonik here. And in today's video, we're just going to do some regional cup battles. Now, if you guys follow me on Twitter, you guys have kind of seen the build up to this video. Just a few of them, as I'm starting to implement a new thing on Twitter, and it will eventually go to Facebook and Instagram as well. So if you guys want to head over to those social media platforms and check me out, be sure to head over there. Links will be down in the description. But what it is the battle of the day. Every day I'm battling other trainers, and then I post it on Twitter so you guys can check it out. If it's a really great battle, whether it's a win or a loss for me, if the battle was good, I'm going to be putting it up there. But today's video is going to be all about the regional cup. We're just going to dive into some regional cup matches, taking a look at some strong lines, some strong meta relevant Pokemon that you guys will see. Let's go ahead and dive right into these regional cup battles. Alright, so getting right in this first battle, we have Tropius, Skarmory, and Umbreon, leading with that Tropius, and this Tropius has an Air Slash, guys. If you guys aren't following me on Twitter, be sure to do so, because I post battles of the day, and this first one was the battle of the day because of this Air Slash Tropius. He switches into Skarmory, so we're going to switch into Umbreon, and the goal here is to not burn shields while burning this Skarmory down as low as we can and trying to get a shield from him so that our Skarmory can come in and load up on some energy. So what we are going to do is just go for foul plays here. We're going to go for as many foul plays as we can. Use Umbreon as a just meat shield to absorb all the damage coming from this Skarmory, because it is the biggest threat to my Tropius right now. So another Sky Attack coming in. We're going to go ahead and let that go through. And then we're going to go for the foul play now. This should get the Skarmory very low or burn his shield. So it does burn the shield. That means the Umbreon is going to go down, but this Skarmory does have loaded energy, so we need to bring our own Skarmory back in. He switches to Medicham right away, and Medicham with this first power-up punch isn't going to do a lot of damage, so we're not going to shield right here. We're going to go ahead and soak this, but the other power-up punches we're going to look to shield. Now, since we have some loaded energy right here, we're going to go ahead and go for the Sky Attack. It's going to be doing super effective damage to that Medicham, so he is going to have to shield. Now, all his shields are down, so we are looking pretty good. We're going to have to shield this right here. This power-up punch would be doing a good chunk of damage to the Skarmory, and then we are going to under tap right here, get this Sky Attack off. This will take out the Medicham. Now, he is going to bring back in the Skarmory right here, and so we're going to have to shield, because what we want to do is try to race to the Sky Attack or let him burn the rest of his energy so our Tropius can finish off the Skarmory. So we don't beat him to the Sky Attack, but we do allow him to waste his energy, which will allow us to bring in Tropius, which will get off this Leaf Blade right here to finish off the Skarmory. And then we are set up versus Swampert to get off one more Leaf Blade and finish off the battle. As you see right here, Swampert's going to be coming in, and we are going to get to that Leaf Blade very quickly because of Tropius having Air Slash instead of Razor Leaf. So GG's, very well played. Let's get right into the next battle. Alright, getting right into this next battle, we are leading with a Wigglytuff, and we have Skarmory and Umbreon in the back against Spice Boy again. And he leads with a Haunter, so this is pretty good for us. Wigglytuff's charm is going to be chunking this Haunter, and he knows that. So he does bring in a Azumarill. So what I'm going to do is switch on the Ice Beam. So I counted right there, switching to Umbreon on the Ice Beam to waste his energy. And this will also show coming up what moveset he has, whether he has Play Rough or Hydro Pump, because I'm going to forego shields here. I'm going to go for the Foul Play just to see if I can get a cheap shield out of him, but he doesn't go for the shield. So that is completely fine with me. Now I'm going to forego shields right here. I still have Wigglytuff and Skarmory, and now he's shown that he has the Hydro Pump. So what we're going to do is go for the last resort right here. This will take Azumarill very low and in farmable range for some more energy. So the Azumarill does go down, and we do get the Ice Beam out of him. He decided to go for the Ice Beam instead of the simultaneous KO, which allows us to now bring in our Wigglytuff without having to worry about a charge move hitting us. We still have 2 shields. He has Haunter and some other Pokemon, so let's see what it is. It's a Tropius. So this is great for us, guys. I should have gone for a charge move right there, but that's okay. We go for the Skarmory. Now I know Skarmory can beat that Tropius, and Skarmory can also beat this Haunter as long as I shield. So we're going to be shielding everything coming out of this Haunter no matter what. So we go ahead and shield this first move. It is most likely going to be a Shadow Ball, which it is. So that was a great shield. He still has one shield left, but not enough health on Haunter to actually take out our Skarmory because we can shield again. Now, we have Skarmory with no shields, some loaded energy versus a Tropius with a shield. In this situation, we can definitely take home the victory because Skarmory does such a great job at resisting Tropius's moves. So as you see right here, he's going to go ahead and get off his charge move. It's not going to do a lot of damage to us, guys. Even though we are very, very low, we are going to be able to get to a Sky Attack right here to finish off the match. So GG's, very well played. Let's go ahead and move right into the next battle. This battle, we're going to lead with Tropius, and we're going to have Skarmory and Umbreon in the back, and I think you guys are seeing a rhythm here. I am just practicing these lines to see how they do, just kind of testing the waters, but we land a really bad lead, so we have to bail out of there into Umbreon. But he has a Medicham ready to go for us. So we're going to go for these foul plays, and we're not going to shield again. We want to let Umbreon go down while taking the Medicham as low as we can, while possibly burning a shield on his side without wasting any resources on ours. So we're going to go ahead and let that first one hit us. We're going to go for the second foul play here. This will take the Medicham very low, and we don't get a shield out of him. But we get him very low, and he does decide to use his energy to take out the Umbreon. So the Power Up Punch is going to connect. Now we get to bring in Skarmory to farm up for some energy and try to get an energy advantage in the mirror if he decides to bring his Skarmory back in. But he has Lantern in the back, so this is bad news bears, as you guys know, because he switched at the same time that I did. There's not a lot I can do right here. So what I'm trying to do is bait out a Thunderbolt from the Lantern, but he knows I'm looking to switch, and he just holds the Thunderbolt. And now this is not looking good, guys. So I'm just gonna try to get the Skarmory as low as I can, but there's really nothing I can do. I need to let this Tropius go down, so I'm not going to shield here, but he does a great job of not going for an excellent. He goes for a nice. Probably didn't even hit any of the orbs so that he can farm me for some more energy. So we're just going to keep getting off these Leaf Blades, trying to do as much damage as we can right here. Now in hindsight, should have gone for Aerial Ace, possibly. I need to take a look at the numbers for that. But because of this recent Stardust event, I was able to unlock the second charge move. So I haven't actually run the numbers on a lot of stuff to try to see what's more optimal, but we're going to have to shield right here. The Sky Attack is going to do a decent chunk of damage, and then we're going to have to let this second one hit us, because remember, guys, he still has Lantern with Thunderbolt in the back, and we have to save a shield for that if we have any chance of winning, which there's none. There's zero, guys. He has 2 shields with a Lantern, with Water Gun, so we are going to go down right here. We're going to try to save our dignity and get off a last-second Sky Attack. But he decides to not even shield, so we're going to get Water Gun down, and that is going to be GG's. Alright, coming into this final match versus Vaporized, we are going to lead with that Wigglytuff again with the same line in the back. Try to see how we do. Alright, so we lead Wigglytuff, he leads Venusaur. So this is not too hot for us, guys. As you know, Venusaur is a great counter for us, but we might be able to get something out of it by switching to Umbreon. He decides to not waste his energy. He brings in Lantern. So this is fantastic. If I can use this Umbreon to take out the Lantern, that'll give my Skarmory free reign over the battle here, especially against that Venusaur. So we're just going to keep going for foul plays here. And let's see if we're able to take out this Lantern. So we get it very low. I'm already really happy. If this is a Thunderbolt or a Hydro Pump, I don't care. Let it hit me. So we're going to go ahead and let it hit us. It is a Thunderbolt, which is going to allow us to get to another foul play,
but he gets a second Thunderbolt off here. So because he's wasting his energy, I'm going to let my Umbreon go down, and now I'm going to bring in Skarmory. I'm going to bring him in, farm up this Lantern because he can't get another Thunderbolt, which is what is the danger to a Skarmory. These water guns, as you see, don't do enough damage, but I have tons of loaded energy. Now he has a Sableye, and we have energy advantage right here. So we're going to go ahead and get off this Sky Attack. It does get a shield out, which is fantastic. And now we're going to switch to Wigglytuff to absorb the damage coming from this charge move. Even if he brings in the Venusaur, that is okay. What we want is shield advantage at the end with as low health on the Venusaur and no energy on the Sableye. As you see, I forego shields right there. Skarmory is my MVP for this match, so I need to use him to my full advantage, which means letting this move hit me because I know it's not going to do a ton of damage, as you guys see right there. And then I need to farm up this Venusaur. Now I have loaded energy, 2 shields for a Sableye who only has 1 shield. So by letting my Wigglytuff take the charge move from the Sableye, I was actually able to pull off this win right here. We're going to go ahead and get to another Sky Attack to finish off the game. So GG's, very well played.
I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope you guys found it informative, so be sure to smash that like button. Comment down below and let me know what you guys think about the Regional Cup. I know the season is coming down to an end, but maybe also let me know what you guys are excited about for Season 2. What typings do you think they'll let us use out the gate in that very first cup? And like always, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.